Good evening, YouTube family. So tonight we are at EPCOT for our first visit for Food and Wine 2021. It is Friday, September 17th. It is kind of late. It's 8 o'clock. I did get here late, but crowd so far looks pretty low. I'm just walking through the parking lot. So please stick with us tonight. We are going to be doing, we're going to call it Week of Eats. Might take me more, might take me less. I'm going to try to get to as many booths as I can, share my experiences with you guys, and kind of let you know my thoughts. Again, please like and subscribe to our channel. Leave your comments down below. Look at those monuments glowing. It did just rain, so everything's pretty wet. But it was a nice cool night here at EPCOT. They have all of the little, you can see them, in each one of the recesses there. There's a little light for the new show. Can't wait to come see that when they release it. So it would definitely appear that pass holder new sales are going up. As a new pass holder myself, the only reason I am saying that is because the first couple nights we were here after getting our passes, you could get through the pass holder line pretty quickly. Tonight, the pass holder line, I know it's late, but the pass holder line was actually longer than the standard entry line to get through. So I just walked over to a standard entry line, because you can. You don't have to go through a pass holder line just because you are a pass holder. Also, there are a lot of construction walls around EPCOT these days. So in order to get over to World Showcase, you have to basically walk all the way around Spaceship Earth, down here by the new Guardians ride, which is still dark, but it is coming along pretty good. So it looks like they have all the outside done. They were working on the inside of it the other day. They work on it every day. I saw them working on the inside of it the other day. But it is quite the hike just to get down to World Showcase because of all of the construction that's happening here in the center of EPCOT, where the fountains used to be, where Mouse Gear used to be. There's still like a Mouse Gear store now, but it's smaller. I don't know if that's temporary or not. I'm assuming that's going to be a temporary store based on how big the old Mouse Gear was. Just for a bit of wayfinding. So there's the front of the park. There's Spaceship Earth. There's the new Guardians ride. Oh, there's... thought that was light inside. It's just a reflection off of Spaceship Earth. So you come down, there's the monorail track. There's where the old Mouse Gear was. That building's all closed off now. And this is all blocked off. Pretty much everywhere. It's I refer to it as a cattle chute. So what this will do is you follow this all the way around. That's test track right over there. This will bring you down out to the main entryway down into World Showcase. Right there is the Joffrey's coffee stand. So over there, we haven't gone in there yet. I will do a video of that. That is the new Creation Shop, which just opened. Over there is Mission Space, and like I said, this kind of opens up down to Test Track, where you can come down here and go out to World Showcase. Flavors from Fire. I've had food here before. It has been delicious every single time. So this was $5.50. Let's give it a shot and see how good it is. All right, so for my first meal, I got the corned beef corner route, which is smoked corned beef, crispy potatoes, cheese curds, pickled onions, and beer cheese fondue. So it's good if you're looking to watch your weight, like me. I'm not. This was $5.50. It looks delicious. Take a bite and see what happens. As I say every time, it's gonna get messy. I apologize now, it's gonna get stuck in my beard, so feel free to comment as much as you like. Let's get a little bit of the corned beef, a little bit of that beer cheese, cheese curds, everything. There we go. Wow. That beer cheese is very beer cheesy. Good though. The chips are nice and crispy. They haven't like been sitting under a heat lamp, so they're not soggy. They make it pretty fresh. Yeah. This is a good one. Also the red onions. I love red onions. These pickled onions. It's right there, look at that. All right. This is good.
They didn't.
I'll do this again.
Mom's getting at it.
So I'm gonna be honest. Coming here at night when the crowds are significantly diminished means I don't have to eat my meals on trash cans. I feel like I'm missing out on something. So tonight you might see me eating on a trash can just to get the full effect of food and wine. There's a little display for Food and Wine 2021. Shadow of me, silhouetted by Spaceship Earth back there. And there he is. Star of the show, Remy. They also have been putting up the 50th statues everywhere. So at Magic Kingdom, I showed a bunch of those, but here's Figment. He's one of our favorites. Coco. There's the Hawaii booth. Not sure which one to hit next. Obviously, Mexico is always a good choice. I think tonight I'm gonna go the opposite way. I see Olaf over there. One of the statues. So I think for our second choice tonight, we're going to get the soup, $5.75. All right, guys, so there it is, the beef and cheddar soup. It does come with a pretzel roll. It was $5.75. I don't know, just for size reference, I don't know if that's worth $5.75, but you never know. Disney prices. Alright guys, again I apologize, it's nighttime so the lighting is not the greatest. Let's give this a try. Oh man, I don't see like any bacon. The potatoes are small little chunks of potatoes, but let's give it a shot. I'm going to go first without the pretzel. Let's see what it's like. Oh, it's hot. Temperature hot. Ooh. If you don't like onions, don't get this. That could have just been mine, but wow, that first bite was packed with onions. All right, now we're gonna go in for a bite with the pretzel. There's the pretzel that it comes with. Pretzel's actually really good, not stale. Good taste. There's no salt on it. So with the pretzel, it kind of tames down the onions quite a bit, but man, really oniony. I see little tiny pieces of bacon, but not a whole lot. I do like some cheddar and bacon soup, but this is okay. A bit too oniony for my liking. A lot of people have been asking where we got the poison apple Stein. That'll be right back here at this booth. I don't know if they still have any, but it's the Appleseed Orchard at this little popcorn stand. They had them. Again, I don't know if they still do. They don't really advertise it, but it's right there. So back there's Le Cellier Steakhouse, and to the right is back towards the entrance to World Showcase. So, not sure. Do I have another meal? Or do I go straight for dessert? It's getting kind of late. It is 8:48. I've been here for about an hour. And it's busy. You get around the backside of, not the backside of water, you get around the backside of World Showcase here, down past England. It's actually pretty busy. It's nice to see the crowds come back. Last year at Food and Wine, it was dead. I get it because of COVID and everything, but it was an odd experience to be here when there was very, very little people for this event. This is, the biggest event I believe that they have. And it was pretty quiet. So down by Spice Road table, I think I'm going to get one more entree main course, and then we're going to go for dessert. So where to go? Where to go? Oh boy. My favorite. They're putting fireworks in that enclosure down there. It looks pretty cool. I've never actually seen them do this. I know they shoot them from the outside rim here around World Showcase, but I've never actually seen them load them in. It is 9:01, so there's 59 minutes until the nighttime show starts. Again, EPCOT Forever does end on September 28th. So if you're interested in seeing it, you have 11 days to do so. And there is my warm raclette cheese with ham. And some French bread. There's also potatoes in there and a pickle on the bottom. You can't see it. Trust me, it's in there. So, I don't know how to eat this. Break off a piece of bread, I guess. Maybe get a little piece of ham on there. This is tough. Get a fork, but I don't know what it does for you. So there's the bite right there. Potato, cheese, some ham in there, and a piece of bread. This is just gonna be messy. Yep, still my favorite. Of course, all of my napkins are in my pocket, so I get to reach my greasy hand into my pocket. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Disney problems. This is so good. So, healthy choice, you know. That might be a little too much in that bite. Let's go for a second bite. See if the second is just as good as the first. I will say, my one and only, it's not really even a complaint about this. The Swiss cheese, the raclette cheese, hardens pretty quickly. So it turns into like a blob in the bottom of the little container here. If I didn't mention it, this was $5.50. This I feel is worth it. Pretty good. And then bite number 2. Yep. This is my favorite. Every year. If I can get one thing, it would be this. Alright guys, for dessert, I went right from Switzerland to next door to Germany. Got the warm apple strudel, vanilla sauce, this was $4.25. This table's crooked. Yeah, there we go. So it is warm. It was sitting under a heat lamp, so it might be a little dry, but it's okay. Oh, you know what? That's kind of a shame. First impressions. Because it was sitting under a heat lamp, the actual like pastry that's supposed to have a little crisp to it is kind of mushy. So let's hope the flavor's good. Some things just don't sit well, unfortunately. Not bad. Tastes like, the taste is good. Tastes like strudel that's been sitting under a heat lamp. It's got a good tart apple to it. Man, it's kind of a bummer about the pastry. That does take a lot away. It's like eating a donut that's been sitting out in humidity all day. It's not bad, but you would prefer other. Vanilla sauce is really good. Got a little bit of the vanilla sauce on this bite. This might be the bite. There it is. Right there. And I can't. If I tip it farther, it's gonna fall. It's focusing on my hand. I don't know why, but trust me, this is the bite. So some of the vanilla sauce, some of the pastry, some of the apples. Let's see how this goes. It's a big bite. I'm gonna make a mess. It's pretty good. I'll do it again. I know I say that a lot, but it's true. I think I may have done this last year for dessert. I don't know. Last year, I was here during the day, and I was only here for, I think, 2 days, so I tried to cram everything in. This video, as I mentioned at the beginning, week of eats. Might not be a week. It might be less than. It might be more than. I don't know. That's the adventure that is Mayhem and Delight. It's a little tough to see. Those white things are birds. Just kind of hanging out. Look at them. That's crazy. As I'm heading out of the park, looks like one of the cast members did this. How cool is that? Well, guys, that will do it for us here on day one. Oh my, that is bright. As I was saying, that will do it for us here day one on the Week of Eats at the EPCOT Food and Wine Festival 2021. I'm going to slowly make my way back through the maze, back to my car, and we'll be back again tomorrow to try some new food, see what countries we go to. Please come along with us, and again, reminder to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. We'll see you guys tomorrow.